So I'd like to welcome everybody here to Diman, to hear about a program that's been a vibrant partnership for a few years now. My name is Tom Ferrer. I'm the Executive Director of the Bristol Workforce Investment Board, and we're a public agency, though private sector led, that is charged with overseeing the workforce development system here in greater Bristol. Well, greater for everybody includes Bristol, Taunton, Attleboro as well. Some of the training is additionally going on in Taunton and Bristol, Plymouth Regional Technical School. So first I'd like to just start the program by introducing some guests here. Of course, we're honored to be joined by former Premier Jason Pereira, who I'll welcome a little later. He'll say a few remarks. We do have Kelly Andre from State Senator Michael Roderick's office. And certainly the relevance of the state legislators, just so you know, is that the original seed money that we applied for under a proposal for this program was the state's Workforce Competitiveness Trust Fund. And so we certainly thank the state legislature here for their support of such important workforce development program. We also have here, we're happy to have down from Boston, although you have temporary offices in Bedford, Diane Early, who's from the southeast person, right, but works at the Department of Career Services. And Diane I know for a number of years and was very instrumental in the grant application for the United States Department of Labor Sector Partnership Grant, which is the federal money that now funds this program. So we've transitioned from state to federal money, but the fact that we were able to secure federal money was in large part the success of the program that we achieved through our initial funding. So this program goes back maybe 3 years or so, and I can remember when the State Workforce Competitive Trust Fund grant came out, we had a call from a number of employers who needed machinists, qualified machinists. The dilemma was that there was no real training pipeline for that type of occupation. Well, we at the Workforce Board, obviously, a major part of what we do is to meet the workforce needs of local employers. So what was the issue? There weren't any schools, private proprietary schools, that were doing machinist training. So our view was, where could we do this work? Now, a logical place for me to turn was here at Diman. Diman had a highly respected machine shop. When we've gone out to employers, without question, they've always given positive reviews of the students they've received, who have received their training here at Diman. So I remember sitting right in that corner over there, over coffee, several years back, and I had served on Diman's Regional Planning Committee, and that's how I got to know the superintendent, Tom Walton. And within a half-hour leadership at Diman, and Mr. Billary, you were sitting in that corner too, as I recall. We came up within a 30-minute time frame, pretty much had gotten agreement that we were going to do this. It was important, and we were all committed to it and moved forward with it. We started that machinist training program, and it's had successes all along. We've had high placement rates, we've met the needs of local employers. The employers uniformly have been positive about the students they've gotten from this program, and they've been employed at really good wages. Of course, it's a program that was built on partnerships. So obviously, the Bristol Workforce Investment Board, we did lead and facilitate the process, but really, we couldn't do it without all the partners. And the Bristol WIB on my staff, Joanna Matus, who's the Director of Planning, has been a facilitator and coordinator of a lot of the work we've done on these sector grants. Most of you who would not know me would know her very well, who's ever present in working with Diman and all the students in the program. And then, of course, on the employment side and the case management side, the Florida Career Center, Bill Camara, Joe Vienna, the great partners in what we do, and Tony Regal, the other person you would always see, who works from the Career Center, but in tandem with Joanna regularly to make the program a success. We also have, in partnership, Bristol Community College. Many would not necessarily know. The students will be seeing them soon. Is lean manufacturing is a major component that is valued by local employers. So when the students complete their CNC machinist training, they move on to do lean training with Bristol Community College. And so they're also a valuable partner. And then, of course, I come back to Diman is a great partner. And I'll introduce Tom in a second, but I just wanted to say that also, your participation here, I just have to congratulate all the students who have worked hard to get to this point. It's a very intensive training. It's after hours and Saturdays. This is not a training that's 2 or 3 hours a week. In many cases, it's 20 plus hours a week of training for a period of approximately 5 months, correctly. So it is absolutely a congratulations to all your commitment to this program. And the fact that we've had such high completion rates and placement rates, just so you know, is you're planting seeds for the future graduating, for future students potentially who access this class. Because again, the success of the program is the most important factor in us being able to secure additional money to keep this training going for additional cohorts and classes. So we certainly wish you well as you move on to your next steps and hopefully full-time employment. And I would just note, I think I've been informed that we're one short of graduation tonight. And the reason for that is that person has in fact started employment today. So again, congratulations on that. So again, I mean, Diman has been a great partner in this. They've been on the ground, they've done the hands-on delivery of training. And certainly the instructors who work here and have worked on the program so hard to do the training, they do this above and beyond their normal day's work. And I would just like, on behalf of WIB, to certainly thank Diman for their strong partnership in this all along. And to that end, Diman, I'd just like to give the superintendent, Tom, a few minutes to come up and give his views on the program.
Thank you very much. One of the things that I really hate about speaking is when I'm keeping somebody like the mayor, who is unbelievably busy, from doing his speech. So I have to say a few words because I think, first of all, Tom, thank you very much. The partnership between Diman Regional and the Workforce Investment Board and Vista Community College, all of these partnerships are really going to be what brings our city forward. And I am completely convinced that the renaissance of Fall River and greater Fall River is right here. It's right here, and we need to keep developing those partnerships to get to where we need to get. Mayor Craig, I certainly appreciate all the support that you give to Diman Regional, and how busy you are, and I appreciate it. But really, I want to speak to the two groups of people. Graduates, congratulations. Very hard program, very technically challenging, and the reality is, in a very short period of time, you have made yourself into a very valuable commodity that's going to be able to find work going forward. The advanced technology sector is off the charts right now. The governor was at New Bedford Voc, and I spoke for a little while with him. One of the things I'm exceedingly proud of is the fact that he said to me twice, he said, I see your Diman people all over the place. And I know exactly what he means by that. They're working throughout the state. In many cases, businesses are driving by other programs, other places to come and grab our students. And now that we've partnered with now, I think it's 4 years, 5 years or something like that, we're going to be able to expand that to the adults. And that's extremely important because it is my contention that as part of an overall picture of improving this area, you know, I've been unabashed about the fact that we have an underserved population, and that is the adult population, the veteran population, those who have been displaced because of various reasons. The fact of the matter is, with the advocacy towards a new school and a new program, I see us as a community center. It's certainly not just day school that goes from 7:30 to 2:30. The fact of the matter is, we are going to be a community resource that's going to be at the heart of the city's renaissance and the area's renaissance. I'm just exceedingly proud of the graduates. I know how the program is, and I just want to take a couple of seconds out because they're near and dear to my heart. I want to personally introduce our staff at Diman Regional. First of all, Mike Valerio. He's been with us, I believe, since the Reagan administration, so he's been with us for a long time. Mr. Kirsch Winard. Kira was a student of mine, and he's still psychologically okay, so it's amazing that he was able to make that. We have Mr. Brian Levesque. But he might have been here since the Carter administration, so we have Mr. Michael Oliveira, our department head. Michael has been here since gasoline was somewhere around 69 cents. So, he's going to kill me for saying this, but I'm going to say it anyway. We think highly enough of Mr. Oliveira and the fact that he is running a program of par excellence that is really, I would suggest, the best in the country. He has been selected this year as Diamond's honorary graduate. He is a graduate of our school, and we are recognizing his accomplishments and his contributions to this community, not just at Diamond Angel, the work he does with Skills USA. He's going to hate me, he's not going to talk to me, but he needs to know that we appreciate the intense effort that you've put in to help all of these people's lives become better because of what you've done. So I want to personally thank you very much for the job that you've done here. I make a confession, I have a distance relationship with my friend Tony. We glance at each other. He walks in the office to drop off the paperwork. I'm in my office. I look at him from a distance, he sees me, and then he takes off. He does this all the time. You know, it is so good to have him coming in because I know that means that the program is working. This is a winner, and we need to expand it beyond the machine tool program. This is a winner for this community, and again, I know, Mayor, that you are a huge supporter of this, and I'm really looking forward to a long relationship with you where we can expand this and improve the lives of our citizens in the greater Fall River area. So I do again want to thank you for everything. You know, Joe, everybody, thank you so very much, and Tom, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Tom. And as I said, I think we've all kind of have a good feeling about the program and all the important work that's been done, and it couldn't have been done without such partnerships such as Diamond. So as I mentioned, we're honored to have Mayor Correa here. Mayor Correa is not only the mayor of Fall River, but he's also the chief elected official for the workforce development area and for our board. As such, he's charged us, certainly, and shown a strong commitment to investing in the local workforce, and that's what this program is all about. And in Mayor Correa's time in office, he certainly made clear to me and charged us with maximizing opportunities for job seekers and employers alike in the region, and we thank him for support of our system. And so I'd like to introduce the Honorable Jason Correa, Mayor of Fall River.
Good afternoon. I certainly want to echo the thank yous to all the different parties that came together and partners that made this a reality. Most importantly, Diamond and the teachers that are here today, so we're going to move on to applause. Also, DCTC, the WIB, Career Center, the state, our state delegation, and certainly the City Hall staff and my office. So give them all a round of applause as well. Today's about you guys, graduates. I'm very happy to be here. You know, I get all these different events that I have to go throughout the day and throughout the week. And he'll call me this afternoon and say, "Are you going to be there?" I said, "Of course I'm going to be there. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it all week because this is such great work. This is such exciting work." You know, I had my State of the City recently, about I think a week and a half ago, and I talked about how education, of course, is the foundation. It's actually the most important, in my opinion, the most important economic development tool the city has. New streets, new buildings, new businesses, those are all economic development tools as well. But education is so important. But sometimes people forget that education is not a one-size-fits-all solution. Education is not just regular high school, it's not just liberal arts, it's not just studying, it's sometimes working with your hands. It's sometimes advancing your career, advancing your knowledge, your skills, and skill and job training. So that's why my commitment, when Tom says this, it's not just something we're talking about. My commitment to these kind of training programs is real, and it's really, really important. That's how we're going to be cutting edge as a city. That's how we're going to be able to attract new employers. There's a demand. There's a demand for CNC machinists. And while I know it, I hear it all the time. I hear it in our industrial park. I hear it around the state. So this is such an incredibly important program. We're going to expand not just this program, but other programs. You know, this is just the beginning. Today's about the individuals that are graduating today, the 10. Congratulations. I think 99 people have enrolled in the program. 80% have gotten a job in this field. Over $16 an hour. That's incredible. That's a huge success rate. That's a big success rate. So you should all be proud of all the work you've done up until now and all the work that you're going to continue to do going forward. That's a huge, huge, huge accomplishment, and I'm really, really proud to be the mayor of the city, and even prouder of people that are advancing themselves today. So thank you, and congratulations. That's all the graduates.
Okay, so thank you. I think so. The moment we're waiting for, I think we're going to have the awarding of your certificates, so you have them there.
Sure. You need to be
I guess I'm gonna run the picture.
Congratulations, nice job. Well done.
Christine Fitzgerald.
Congratulations, well done, nice job.
Paul Ferrera.
Congratulations, well done.
B. Thomas.
Congratulations, we're gonna get a picture of you now.
It's upside down. Close enough.
Nice. Congratulations.
Richard Nixon.
Richard, congratulations, well done. Nice
Richard.
job.
Brian Golden.
That's a great shirt.
Here. Dave Young.
Nice job, well done. Congratulations.
Andrew DeShanes.
Congratulations, well done.
Gerald Buchanan.
I think it's a great idea.
So we'd like to congratulations to everyone. We'd like to give them a big shot. Vertically challenged in the front. And right behind you. I'm here first. Over here first. Make sure they can see. And the ladies over here now?
Okay, how am I? 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Right here.
Oh, jeez.
Right here, man, right here.
Everybody say CNC.
Excellent. You guys ready?
That's right here.
Hold on. Move it. Move it.
Time this. Time this.
Okay, there we go.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Yeah, everybody, thanks to Diamond for providing some food. Everybody's welcome.